Earlier on today then I unlocked the Fantastic Four and Doom in Ultimate Alliance free with the latest update. That's the Shadow of Doom update. Now as far as I was aware, and I think everyone else was aware, that was the final 5 characters we were getting. However, you can see on the character select screen up the top left here, after you actually unlock Doom, it all moves along and you get this additional slot here with one more character. Now, I'm not bringing them up just yet, so I'm not spoiling anything, but they're really pretty awesome. I will say that in order to unlock them, you need to finish the Shadow of Doom DLC at least 3 times. That's if you start on the Mighty difficulty, you'll then do Superior, and then you'll then do Ultimate. Personally, I didn't find it that difficult, but the team I'm using is the one you can see. It's a level 250 team, and they've got some pretty nice heroes in them. I will mention that I didn't have any kind of ISO on them. The only ISO I had on them was purely for leveling, so you could probably go in with them a lot lower than this and finish the Ultimate difficulty. But let's check out the character that you unlock, and it really is pretty awesome. So here we go, it is another version of Thanos, but it's Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Now the costume he's wearing isn't actually the base one. When he unlocks, he just unlocks wearing the regular costume. The difference being that you can see he's actually wearing the Infinity Gauntlet, and you can see the gems shining away in it. You'll notice when it comes to ISO 8, he can't actually equip ISO 8, but he's got the Infinity Stones instead, and I'm hoping when we play him they'll more than make up for a difference. Regards to his stats, he unlocks at level 230, so I've not managed to calculate them just yet, but when you look at the likes of his vitality and so on, now you add on the yellow numbers, but when you look at them, his vitality at the moment at level 250 is 55,000, which is absolutely insane. His strength is 25,000, energy 18, let's see what else you've got. You've got mastery, which is 25,000 as well. Now, if you look at his tags on his abilities, and we'll check out the abilities in a second, but you've got 2 that are melee and 2 that are energy. So in regards to that, it doesn't matter too much because you're not actually equipping ISO 8 on him anyway, and his mastery and both his strength are really high, so they'll get a nice boost. You'll see that it mentions a hero trait here, Total Resistance, one I'm not familiar with. If I've missed something and anyone else has this, then let me know in the comments below. He's got Teleport and he's got Super Strength as well. So far it looks amazing, but let's actually check out the abilities in more detail. This will actually be the first time I'm looking at the abilities as well. I wanted to give my live reaction for this because it is pretty exciting. But the first one we have is Chrono Disruption. This looks like a charge move. It must be actually looking at the stagger rate, and it's way up at A. So with this, use power of the time and power stones in a series of powerful high-speed attacks, and then you can hold it to mirror yourself with the reality stone as well, and that's got the melee tag on it. We then have No Escape, so this one here blocks enemy movement with the power of the Space Stone and uses Reality Stone to lift up boulders to attack. Hold to absorb hit point with the Soul Stone, damage C, stagger C. I wonder actually if most of these moves will be the ones when you actually fight Thanos as a boss. That actually makes sense, and it may be the case. But we've got Soul Siphon next, so this one here uses Mind Stone to create an area that absorbs energy points. Hold to also absorb hit points through the Soul Stone and add a gravitational effect with the Space Stone. Damage is F and there's no stagger on this particular ability here. And then we've got Infinite Power, so this one here, release a potent beam using the Power Stone, hold to brainwash enemies using the Mind Stone and hold them in place. That's nice and crowd control. I wonder if that works on bosses and elites. To be honest, it should. It's Thanos with the gauntlet. Let's just make him overpowered given he's the last character you're going to be unlocking. So damage is a B and stagger is a D. Now what I'm going to do is similar to the Doctor Doom video, whereas I'll go into a stage and I'll show off all his abilities on his own first out of combat, just so you can see how they work, and I'll actually learn about them myself during that section, and then from there we'll go into the Infinity Trial in Wakanda and see how quickly we can smash it with Thanos. But let's jump in and see what his abilities look like. Okay, so here we go. Firstly, I want to actually see this costume. This is the Annihilation one. That looks really pretty awesome. I'm pretty certain I got it through the Shield Depot, but there's a whole lot that I've been unlocking today, but I'm pretty certain that's where I got it from. So, abilities, let's start off with the light attack here. That's a light attack. Wow. That's nice. Let's go for the heavy attack. Okay, that's pretty awesome as well. Let's do that once more. Then we'll jump up, do an attack. We'll get a slam down there. I'm going to do the light attack once more. That's amazing that that is your light attack. Now, let's see ability wise. So, this one here, this is your charge. Wow, multiple Thanoses that go forward. Let's do that one more time. That's really nice. Let's try the next ability here. Charging again. So this is the one that... Is this the one that pulls the characters in? I think it might be actually. Let's do it one more time. Just to show it off. So imagine you pull everyone in and you slam up with the spikes there. Was this actually the vortex? Ah, okay, this looks to be the vortex ability. And this is the one, if I can remember right, gives you the energy and the health. It's lasting for quite some time actually. Then let's see, we have this one here. Charge it up. And you've got the beam. This is the beam I'm pretty certain that he actually uses. So we've not seen the ultimate yet, but we'll save that for that show live combat gameplay. So let's now jump into that. This will be the first time I'm playing with him properly, so apologies if the gameplay is a little bit rough here, but should still give you a good idea of how he is. Well, that looks pretty nice, that one, going through them all. Let's try that again. Wow, that's insane. Let's do that once more. I really like that. I don't think I could ever get bored of doing that one, to be honest. That's the heavy attack. Let's do the heavy one more time. Then we'll start to use the abilities. We've got the charge here now. Doing a lot of damage there. And then this was... Is this pulling the... Oh look, actually, amazing. Just doing that. So that is what the boss Thanos does. And then let's drop this down. Let's go for the beam now. Charge it up. That's really decent damage it was doing there, to say the least. Let's go for it again. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll drop this down to pull characters together, jump in the middle of it, and then fire this off. This is amazing. This is how Thanos really should have felt. The other version feels really quite lackluster, but yeah, this is how he should have felt. Let's see, we're going to have the ultimate available pretty soon. I'm loving doing that on characters. We'll see how that affects Elite when we get the chance. Here we go, we've got lots of elites here. Yeah, this actually, crowd control works on them as well. Look at this. Wow. I think we've got a new best character. Move over, Gene. So, once again, this is going to be a fun beginner's guide to do for sure. Let's now, we'll get a group of enemies together. So, let's see if we can pull them together with this. And then we'll fire off the ultimate and we'll see what happens. A bit of extreme attack even. Let's see. Wow. Oh, what? That was incredible. That was like all the crystals there by the looks of it. I'll need to spin the camera if we get a chance to cast it again. Hopefully we will. Oh, this is good. This is fun. Suddenly Doom, who I unlocked earlier and I was really excited about, doesn't seem that exciting anymore. Apologies to any Doom fans, but come on. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Right, let's see. Ultimate's available again, so let's cast it in the middle here. We'll spin the camera around. I'm pretty sure all the stones appear, do they? Ah, no, they don't actually. Just a few of them appear. Wonder if it's random. But either way, exceptional. Let's just fire this off. Let's just tap it this time, this one. Ah, okay. You just get a regular beam if you tap it. And then you get the longer sweeping beam if you hold it down. But that's us done. Out of curiosity, we'll see how long that actually took there, just so we can compare it to the other characters. Doom was, I think, 343, 259, or was it 243 for Doom? I need to go back and double check. But regardless of the time it took, that was absolutely awesome. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.